What's up guys, it's the Game of Thrones theorist here. So let's get underway with the giveaway first. The first video did not do as well as I had expected it to be, but now hopefully this video it will. I got a PS4 giveaway going on now. You just need to like and comment on the video. The more comments, obviously the higher the chance of winning. Also sorry about my voice in advance, got a bit of cold at the moment. The first Easter egg I would like to talk about is Littlefinger predicting all the major deaths of Season 4 in just one sentence. People die in their dinner tables, they die in their beds, they die squatting over their chamber pots. Everyone dies sooner or later. It's hard to take anything Peter Bailey says at face value. I mean, the guy's nickname is Littlefinger. At any given time, he's only a facial scar and a fluffy white cat away from becoming a Bond villain. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't listen closely to everything he says, even the lies. In late Season 4, Littlefinger consoles an oblivious Robin Arryn right after his mum got pushed over the moon door and explains the important lesson or even popular catchphrase for people in Game of Thrones. All men must die. What's interesting is how specific Littlefinger gets about the places people can die. Their dinner tables, their beds and their chamber pots, which all correspond to major on-screen deaths in Season 4. So let's play a game of Clue and figure out who he's referring to and where. We've got Joffrey at the dinner table with the poisoned wine and Shae strangled by Tyrion in bed. Just after that, Tywin shot by a crossbow while having a shit. If you want to split hairs, Littlefinger says this line after Joffrey's death. But it's still before Shae or Tywin meet their demise, and Tyrion was acting in the heat of passion. So it's just a coincidence, right? Or did Littlefinger conspire with Varys to release Tyrion from his cell, knowing full well what would happen after he finds Shae in his father's bed, and then tell little Robin for no reason? Seeing the way some of these Easter eggs are planted, I would not rule it out. The next Easter egg I will be talking about is one of the severed heads belonging to President George W. Bush. Everyone was pretty thrilled with Joffrey's death, like there was a parade. Every year on April 13 we celebrate Evil Boy King Death Day, because Joffrey was that much of an irredeemable prick. It even dates back to the very first episode, right after Ned was beheaded. Joffrey forced Sansa to gaze up at her own father's disembodied head, impaled on a spike next to a bunch of traitors. If you look up dick move in the dictionary, this is right there in the examples right below, adding $1 to someone else's bid on The Price is Right. Though the head Sansa stares at is an off-center face of Ned Stark, the other heads are just sort of anonymous people who pissed off the Lannisters. Well, of course, except for one. Yep, as confirmed in the DVD commentary, that is in fact a fake head made to resemble former President George W. Bush, plus a sweet wig, of course. To hear the creators tell it, it was just one of the heads they happened to have around like a prop sword in the Iron Throne. You know how it is. Everyone has a James Garfield or Warren G. Harding mask that's just sitting in the closet gathering dust, no sense, and letting the severed head of a US president go to waste. It was just a matter of utility and no political statement was intended, but that didn't stop people from getting pissed off that the W's head was on a pike in a TV show watched by millions of people. Since then, HBO edited the face substantially, but it now just looks like Bush after a beehive fell on his face. So guys, the next Easter egg I will be talking about, and the last one in this episode, would be the truth about Jon Snow's parents in being written on the wall. Not literally, not on a wall, literally on the wall, like the Night's Watch wall. Okay, so one of the biggest sources of fan theories and speculation is the true nature of Jon's parenting. You don't really believe that a duty-bound dog like Ned Stark could possibly father a bastard child, do you? No, From what people have pieced together, Jon Snow's parents are definitely Rhaegar Targaryen, who is Daenerys' older brother, and Lyanna Stark, Ned's sister, both of whom died before the show's timeline even started. The theory on R and L equals J puts Jon in contention for the throne through his Targaryen bloodline, and it's also set up a lot of uncomfortable Jon Daenerys cousin loving fanfiction. The books haven't tackled this subject head on yet, so it makes sense that the show hasn't gotten round to addressing it, well, except for this one part. Of course, that's clearly an R and L right next to Jon, which is obviously the J in the equation. Aside from the sly production team who would have written this in the universe, there's always someone at the wall, such as Benjen Stark, for example, who is Jon's uncle, who leaves the wall in the first season and never comes back. If Benjen did etch those 2 letters as a clue for Jon to find out, he's officially written more of the next book than George R.R. Martin. So that's it, guys, for today's episode. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content. I will be uploading a new video next week. If you want any questions, if you have any questions for me, or if you want to know, like, if you want me to make a video on a particular subject, please put it on the comments so I can make videos. It will also help me a lot in making more videos, quicker videos. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.